tiles going into the wheel. We've got one that is a single word title, and we've got 2 single word title pieces going in.
All right. Now the goal is we'll actually try to hit every single piece we've got. That's why. So at the end of the day, the wheel will be mostly one thing or another.
We have, by my count, 4 subjects still to cover today.
All right, we got about 2.5 hours. I think we can get it in.
So if you want to switch to wheel cam, we can get another one spun up.
Let's fire this thing up. Ooh, ah. You don't want to get near the wheel.
No.
And the winner is
single word titles. Of course it is.
Now,
whoa, that was kind of freaky.
Who presented that one?
That would be my choice.
Single word. I think this is what I would call the goofiest category of the date.
How so?
It's not nearly as classy as bird games.
Now, Aaron, I think we should definitely start with yours.
Okay. Well, I've got to remember what mine was. So allow me to look here. Oh yes. Now this, I've turned a corner. This is a game that no one plays, Boat, except me and Hose. And we actually played this we played this exact game. I believe it was at Carter Caves, Kentucky, when I was in high school. It was at the Carter Caves gift shop and visitor center. And this game, I've never seen another cabinet, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone that ever played this, except for me. And then I showed it to Brent, of course, and I don't know if I ever showed it to you or not either. It's a game simply known as KAOS. KAOS.
Spelled with a K.
Yeah. Cool guy style.
Right.
So this game's simple.
Wow, that looks cool.
1991 by Game Plan.
1981.
What did I say?
91.
Yeah, 91.
Same
81.
people that made our pinball machine.
Same people that made our pinball machine, Coney Island. It's a great game.
Man, listen to that audio.
Yeah, I made it turn down. So you're that little guy, and you're collecting money. You're trying to get up there and get to the top of the screen here. And then you see these little things right here? See that lizard? The money got to the bottom of the screen, so now I can kill the lizard. I go down here. Ideally, you want to just basically catch all the money if possible. If you fall in that crack right there, well, I think you know what happens. And by the way, your kingness runs out eventually. Like right now, I should have already killed this guy. And it runs out. And he's going to come up and try to eat me. Complete with eating animation.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, that seemed fairly easy, but this game, much like old games did, they ramp up the difficulty every level. This one, these little scooters will knock you off, and they are very irritating. Did I mention you can't go off the sides? On some levels you can, but you can see how getting to the top is much more difficult. No, I'm okay. Now I've got problems.
Curtis knows this game.
Good for you, man. I'm glad to see him. Oh no! Oh, he ate me. I think it's a pretty intriguing title and that is oft unknown. Okay, here we go.
I've never heard of this before.
Well, good. I thought you'd probably dig it, Boat.
Yeah, I like it.
I certainly haven't played this in arcades, but once introduced to it, I see the appeal. Although it's sort of, this reminds me of the second stage or the bonus stage in Zookeeper.
I thought you were going to say Dockman.
No.
I guess it's sort of like an inverse Dockman.
Here we go.
Well, it's not really anything like Dockman.
I don't think it's anything like Zookeeper either.
Yeah, where you're going up the stage,
I can see
the
Zookeeper.
platforms up the stage.
Yeah. Right, but it's a whole different. That's just the reach the top sort of affair. This is a. There it is. That's the love theme from KAOS.
Yeah, I wish that I would play all the time.
That would interfere with the annoying taps.
That's true. The game needs to tell you that you are in fact taking steps in an audible manner.
And thus I don't have all my pyramids up here. Gonna knock this sucker out. I knew he was coming.
Uh-oh, you're gonna get double lizard power here.
That's okay. They're gonna get triple death.
How do you dispatch the lizard? Hit the button?
Just run into him.
Just hunt into him. So there's no button. Oh, I guess the jump button, and that's it.
Well, the secret to this is the lizards are where your points are. So if you can kind of, but of course, when the coin gets to the bottom, they become a lizard, and then the lizards try to come up to the top.
Is a lizard worth more than the coin?
3 times as much.
Oh, so you really want to just kind of farm out the lizards
But
and go to the bottom.
It's a risky game.
it's a risk versus reward scenario.
Like, I think this is the last guy to kill.
It is.
There you
There's up beside the score to the left. There's an indicator of how many.
Okay, see that wraparound sides?
yeah.
That means I can actually go off the screen here on these. So I'm not. Yeah.
So those things represent either coins
Oh, that's
or
not
lizards.
good.
It's how many coin/lizards
Right.
you
Oh,
have.
did you see where the lizard appeared right there?
Yeah,
He actually
that
appeared
was
in the
no
middle.
good.
Yeah. I've had a pretty good game for having
Not
played this
bad.
for a while. This is your classic like risk versus reward zookeeper style game in terms of the way you. No, I don't mean to. I don't think it plays like zookeeper. But I mean, you know, zookeeper.
This totally plays like the bonus stage in Zookeeper.
No, it predates
Well,
zookeeper.
not
To
the
be
bonus
fair.
stage. But
Yeah.
That is the bonus stage. He's
No,
right.
the bonus stage is where you jump over
Oh,
the
God.
animals. Like, can you win a keeper?
Oh, well, what I call the bonus stage. What do you call that? Just
That's
the
rest. That's the get slapped around by the chick stage.
okay.
Now I will see if you guys can best the score. Boat, you want to give us a whirl?
8,400, and you tied at PPC.
Hey, you know how to start it, don't you? Yeah. Curtis, was this one of your favorites, perchance, or did you play this much? I'm surprised anyone else has seen it, so that makes them. That's heartening.
I certainly never played this in the arcade.
Yeah.
I never even saw the cabinet.
It's funny because when me and Hose came upon it, it was well after '81. I can tell you that right now. That's say '80 or '81 when this came out, and so we were like, look at this game. It looked so lame. That's the thing, and we were like, eh. But we both got into it. We're like, wait a minute. Of course, we had unlimited time to kill because we were just milling around waiting to go in a cave.
Now, Aaron, for the folks in Twitch land that don't know what Carter Caves is,
Yeah.
can you explain it to them real quick?
Well, here in the Appalachia region, there are actually there's quite a few caves. It's funny because in our part of West Virginia, there's not that many. I mean, right in our little area, Putnam County doesn't have any public caves.
See, old style.
Do you know any public caves?
I don't know of any public caves in Putnam County.
Yeah, most of the caves around here are to the northwest, northeast, out in that area, or way up north. But Carter Caves is in Kentucky, which actually I'd say Carter Caves is the closest cave system to us. It's about, I'd say an hour and a half away, and it's in Carter County, Kentucky, which is next door to where I work. I go past Carter Caves all the time, and Carter Caves is a series of caverns that are actually pretty good. They're pretty nice caverns, and I believe they even have underground boat trip you can take in there.
I keep wanting to take Eep up there. I always forget about
Oh, it's real nice, and the park's nice. Plus, there's a lake up there. If you go further west in Kentucky, you'll get to Mammoth Caves, which is the biggest cave. I think they're the biggest. I know they're the biggest cave in America and in this hemisphere. They may be the biggest caves. There's caves in New Zealand or Australia. I can't remember which one's bigger, but I mean Mammoth Caves is right up there. It's also not fully explored. Your problem right there, Bo, was that you were milling around too close to the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you made it though. You made it in. You've never been there, and Brent, you have been there, haven't you?
To which one? Carter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Tree were up there a couple years ago, and we went all the way through the cave, and then there's a separate area. You go up these stairs, and you can look down into this cavern. It's real deep. It's real cool looking. I've been to a lot of different caves, so in my younger days, I used to love going into caves. I've been to all the big caves around here.
Would you call yourself a spelunker?
No, I would not. I would call myself a proper tourist. I'll give you, here's a little hint if you ever visit West Virginia. There are many privately owned caves. Do you know that?
No.
Do you know where the Greenbrier's at?
Yes.
Okay, the Greenbrier is a big resort in West Virginia. If you go up toward the Greenbrier, there's a bunch of privately owned caves. And when I mean privately owned, I mean like they're just some guys own them. They've been there forever.
Sounds like a sort of a nightmare from a liability perspective.
Well, I'll tell you something that's funny. More than once, in fact, the last time we were up there, they effectively just gave us free. We went into tour with a guide, and the guide's like, well, this is as far as the tour goes. You can feel free just to walk around. And we did. And it was creepy. I mean, it was real creepy to be in a cave, because if you've not been in one, I'm assuming most people have, but I don't know how often caves are.
I would say that is very much a rare.
You were in the UK and stuff. Are caves? Is there cave tours and stuff over there? Do they have caves over there? Really?
I mean, I've never been.
What about Korea? Like in that area?
Like, I'm sure there are, but I just didn't know about it.
Right. Well, if you
and like, of course, Thailand, there's caves because that's where all those kids got lost.
Yeah. These caves are, I mean, these are well-trodden caves by this point, but I mean, if you go into one of these caves and have the lights off, it's pitch black down there.
That's how caves work.
And then I was in Mammoth Caves one time, and a bat flew out and hit somebody. There's a bat's coming out of there. So I mean, they're active caves. There's crap in them. You know, I've been in a cave where they have a stream of blind fish because they're just in the dark all the time. So they just don't have the eyes. You know, it's kind of neat. So I think caves are kind of neat.
Fred says Mammoth Cave is the one Colossal Cave Adventure was based on.
Oh yeah, I read that.
I don't know what Colossal Cave Adventure is.
It's a text game. It's one of the earliest. In fact, it may be the earliest. Brent, man.
I'm going again. That was a horrible showing.
Did you ever see that? What about watch? Was it Get Candle or Get Lamp? Is that what it was called? A documentary on those? I watched something where they talked about those old things, and I did some research. We were talking about when we did text games. Yeah, Mammoth Cave is pretty exceptional. Although I think it was one I went to called Cathedral Cavern, something like that. It was pretty cool. We went to one where at the cave where it was they had such a huge chamber in it that they used to, the Confederate Army would hold church in it.
Wow.
And then when the Union Army took over that area of land, they held church in it. So, and there was, I think it may have been the same one or one nearby where they mined saltpeter out of the back, and you can go back there and they've got all the mining stuff still set up, and the soldiers carved their initials into the walls and stuff. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Eve and I definitely need to do some more cave action.
Yeah, caves are fun.
Yeah.
It helps if you're fairly fit, to be honest with you.
You do a lot of walking in the caves.
You do, and it's uneven. There's a couple of different places we went that had this thing, like a thing that was basically called like Fat Man's Lament or something like that, where it's a little tiny crack, and I've had to smush my way through a couple of those.
Yeah,
and
that would make me uncomfortable. I get claustrophobic.
What are you worried about?
I'm not exactly slim.
The last cave system I went to, I remember thinking to myself, thank God I lost some of this weight, because I'd have been trapped in here for all the time. I'd be dead. They'd have to find me. I'd have to lose weight to get out, you know. Yeah, Arizona. Yeah, I have no doubt that you guys have some good stuff down there. Where's Carlsbad? We just saw it earlier on the map game, Brent. Didn't we? Carlsbad Caves. Is that in Arizona?
No, I think it's in Nevada.
Is it? That's a real famous cave.
Yeah, I think that's over by Tahoe, because I think I went there when my brother got married.
But you ever been to Lost? You've never been anything. Lost Caverns has not been to that one. There's a lot.
Hey, Hot Tour, thank you for your sub, man. We appreciate it.
Right on, brother. I look over there like they're over there hanging out.
They are over
hey,
there.
Guys.
Hey, Hot Tour.
You know, we're nearing the 8-hour mark here.
Yeah.
It's cruised by, hasn't it?
Okay, I was just saying, I can't believe. Oh.
I can't believe I didn't die.
Brett, you are struggling.
No, I'm doing okay this game.
When was the last time you fired up the laser lights with the disco ball in here?
When we did the arcade tour. Yeah, I'm getting some new lights in here, some better ones. But we've tried to clean it up and generally spruce it up as best we can.
I like your LEDs in the old console shelf in your living room.
You'd seen those, hadn't you?
Huh.
Yeah.
I saw the shelf, but I don't remember seeing
I
the
ripped off
LEDs.
everyone else's gimmick. They were so cheap. I was like, I'll just do this.
That's the way to do it.
I like leaving them on at night because it mesmerizes the cats.
Yeah.
That's always good for a lark. Oh, now you've got something cooking here.
Now I'm in trouble. I gotta go up.
Yeah. This is the level where it gets real nasty. I love the animation.
What did you score, Aaron? Do you remember?
I don't recall. I think you've passed me though. I think it was 8 something. Because I didn't have 50 attempts. It could be that.
What is do?
I don't know.
Extra life, maybe.
Yeah, I think it is actually.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, did I get an extra life? Oh no. Oh.
Hey, you saw what it said.
Okay.
Watch out for falling dragons.
And you see where the points really go nut. Oh man, invisible. It's exactly like Zookeeper.
Oh boy.
It's wraparound.
Oh, okay.
This is heady area up here.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Anguish.
I'm in trouble. I'm dead.
Ted Mark, this is a new one for me too. I missed out on a ton of early, more obscure titles in the arcades.
Well, I wonder. This is another. I like to find these games that I knew about that and pull them out. And this is one I really enjoyed. I was a big fan of.
Oh,
this one.
that was a tier 2 sub too, man. Big thanks. All right,
You ready to move
let's
along?
move on to the next one.
What's
This is my choice.
Everyone's thoughts on KAOS before we go?
I enjoy the game.
Yeah.
I think it's a good high score game.
Yeah.
The progressive scoring, the take risks to get bigger points.
Yeah.
All that is perfect.
I think this is a hidden gem. I always have.
Now, I will have to say the control is a little loose.
Yeah. It's got that 80s feel
Yeah.
to it. It's
It's
like
a-
we weren't quite there yet.
Jumpman-ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I mean, I
That's a
don't
good
say this.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Uh,
Wild and woolly.
Yeah.
Now, for my single word title game, this is one of my all-time favorite games.
All right.
And it's actually known better as Shaolan's Road. However, it's also known as the infamous Kicker.
Is this the unicycle game?
This
See,
is
that's the one. That's Kick.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Kick man.
Okay.
That's
I don't know if I know Kicker.
Kicker is Brent loves this game, and I'm not the best.
Go for it,
Me.
Aaron.
I wish I'd kind of watch you do it first.
Yeah, I've never played this before.
This is a 2-button game. This is an up to jump, I believe. No.
Both. It's your button jumps on the level and up goes you up and down a level.
Correct.
Is it just beat everybody? Is that the goal?
If you see at the top, you've got how many people are left ticking away above your knockout meter. You can take 4 hits before you're dead, and every other stage is a boss stage.
Oh yeah, Nibbler is great. You've been playing it. I guess there's a new Nibbler on the Vic 20. That's awesome, Tin Mark.
Vic 20 is starting to get some love.
Yeah,
You know?
that's a machine I never thought would get any love.
I know. I'd say, oh crap. Those gold globes give you powers, don't they, Brent? Don't they
Yeah,
power
if you
up?
catch him. Oh, okay. You beat the boss. You just have to beat all his minions without taking any more hits.
What does it say? It says 3 out.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 out. You can hit 3 times, and then the 4th one you get knocked out.
I need to
Okay.
move more. I think that's the problem. Move. Oh crap, we're out of the gate. Do I have to
That's
beat the boss
interesting.
again?
This is another game that, depending on how you defeat your enemies, you can get more points. Jump kicks are worth more than just regular kicks.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This is like if you took Kung Fu Fighter or whatever that, what movie? It was a Kung Fu Master, and you moved it to like 3 levels and made it crazier.
Yeah.
Except it's absolutely nothing like that.
No, you walk around and kick it. It's exactly the same. It's just on a It's like you took every level at once and did it.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
nothing like that.
Listen, I'm standing by my description.
Are you just saying that because he kicks?
That's right.
Well, the game is called Kicker.
Now jump kick this guy.
I know. I just went out.
Guts.
I went out of that level.
That's what I
I
say
lost 2 guys on
whenever
that
I
level.
defeat an opponent.
Multiple backgrounds. Although this was
Man, can I
a
get
later 80s game.
Can I get one of these special powers? Come
Yeah,
on.
catch it. You know the green shorts guys have them.
No.
Oh.
I'd say this is 85. Do we get a date on this?
We'll look at the title
What
screen.
did I just get? Am I indestructible?
No, you're about ready to die.
Oh. I thought I got something cool.
It's sort of like being indestructible. One more hit, Aaron, and you're indestructible forever.
You wanna try it?
Yeah, man.
I'll do better than that.
85. I injured my thumb pointing this arrow.
Brother, you're so excited.
Yeah.
You hitchhiked yourself to pain. The control scheme's interesting. Now see, where was the Amiga port of this? This would have fit perfectly. One button.
Just
Oh
two
no, it's
buttons.
two buttons.
Two buttons.
Oh man, Bo just got. I like how you got throws a temper tantrum when he dies.
Well, I think he's getting beaten, and he's in.
That's not what it looks
terrible
like to me.
pain.
It looks like he started like a hissy fit, like a classic hissy fit. I like the music.
Oh.
He fell on his head. I know you could do that. Get it.
So you want to catch those balls when they...
Well, I mean, you can, and they'll give you temporary special powers.
See, Curtis said the exact same thing. Thank you, Curtis. I knew it.
Yes. Man.
The music's really fired up here.
Yeah. Am I invincible now?
No, that's what I said. Are you mocking me?
No.
All right. So let me.
Did you not hear me say that? He mocked me.
No. It's...
He's like, you sure are dumb, Aaron. I was like, oh.
It's been a while since I played kicker, but I'll see what I can do.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Get yourself a sandwich. Here it comes.
I don't even know what that means.
You're going to sit here and play this for 20 minutes.
No, no.
What's that other crazy game you like? Doc Man? Is that what it's called? Where you,
Or Portman.
you like that one too, don't
Yeah.
you, Bode?
The 3 different power-ups on this, well, I showed you one of them, the spiked ball. When you have the spiked ball, you gain telekinesis, and you can actually make it go back and forth.
Makes sense.
Telekinesis?
Yeah. Did you just see me wiping on enemies with it?
No. No. I'll pay attention now. Now see, he gets the ball instantly.
Those jump guys, they give me problems.
Also ledges.
Yeah, ledges are dangerous. I like how your Kung Fu master just falls on his head immediately.
It was
Speaking of
embarrassing
ledges,
to lose it.
let's talk about your ski trip. Now you actually went out and snowboarded, didn't you?
I did.
And how did that go?
Well,
See what?
That seems easy.
let me tell you about snowboarding.
He's also got lasers.
Okay, so snowboarding's all well and good
Yeah.
when you're on a somewhat level surface and you kind of get a little speed and you coast to a stop and it's all good.
Yeah.
When you want to go down the big hill, you got to take the lift
Okay.
up to the top. Okay,
Yeah.
and what you got to do is you got to unbuckle one foot and
Oh,
let
wow.
the board hang off your other foot,
Yeah.
and then you've actually got to ski off the lift.
Yeah.
Okay, or you gotta use snowboard off the lift. So you have to like get the board in a position, shove off, and get off because the lift just goes around in a circle. You know, it's not gonna wait for you.
Yeah.
So it was a total disaster coming off the lift. I fell on my face. Everybody started screaming, "Get down! Get down!" Because the chairs were right behind me. And so that's when I knew. That's when I knew perhaps snowboarding was not for me. So I contented myself to just kind of putter around. Meanwhile, Eep was like an Olympic champion out there from the get-go.
Duncan says that is the scariest part. See, look, they're supporting you verbally.
Oh, well, yeah, and I think if I would have done it more than once, I probably would have gotten better at it, but since I only got the lift pass for the day, I have to wait for another time. I'd really like to do skis, but my feet are jacked up and they don't fit in there right.
Crap.
Yeah, that would be a problem. I didn't think
Yeah.
about that. What about the, did they have like a, what do they call it, bobsled you can get in?
They've got tubes,
Yeah.
you know, where you can just like jump on a tube and go down to the bottom of the hill.
What's in it? What do you ride down the tube? Do you ride like a
No,
toboggan?
you ride on
it's
an inner tube.
An inner tube. Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
That sounds like that sounds easy.
Yeah, and that's probably what I would have had the most fun doing.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be out there with Eve, and she wanted to ski.
She didn't
so
want to lower herself to
No.
go do that.
I was perfectly fine with lowering myself to be out there with 5-year-olds, you know.
Also, Because was this snowshoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, the tubes you even set in and they pull you up the hill.
Yeah.
Man, that sounds like the ticket right there.
And the thing, of course, is that there's like 4 or 5-year-olds that are out there on snowboards and skis, and they look awesome. Yeah.
Oh
Isn't that place
gosh.
super pricey up there?
It's not. It's because of Airbnb. It's not as expensive as it used to be.
Yeah.
But the lift ticket is still pretty expensive, and once you get in with the rental and all that stuff. But
Yeah. You don't own your own snowboard boat?
I know it's hard to believe.
You know, now that you've done this, is this gonna be like the boating?
No.
Am I gonna go to your house and you're gonna have a full ski suit,
No.
a variety of snowboards?
This was something that I did to try, but it is not in my future.
I remember the last time I went skiing up a snowshoe, and it's been forever ago.
Look at that guy.
They took us on the bunny hill. I was like, man, skiing's great. And then I went to my first real hill, and I was like, I'm done.
It's frightening, even when
It is.
yeah. I don't like the fact that my feet aren't free to do what they want. Even in the snowboard, you're clamped in. And
The other thing with skiing was the first, like, the bunny hill, it's just you go down and there's no danger. You can't do anything wrong. The first real hill we went to, halfway down the hill is a split. And you have to either go left or right.
right.
And if you don't, you die.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little unfortunate for the first go. I was like, I don't want to make life-threatening decisions at this point in the game.
Thanks, Jason.
I've never been snowboarding, or I've never been skiing, any of that stuff. And you know, I'm not saying this to be a comedy. I love Sonny Bono. I love Sonny and Sheridan. I love Sonny Bono. And when that dude died skiing, I remember thinking to myself, nope, I'll never do it.
Well, you were already 26 years old at that point.
Yeah, but I still could have went. I wasn't 26.
Yeah, you were. He died in 97.
I wasn't 26.
You were
then.
26 in 97.
Well, give or take. I don't let you reveal my age here on the airboat.
Oh, Aaron, everyone knows.
No, they don't.
They were talking about it earlier in the chat.
They were not.
You were like, did you hear how old Aaron is?
Listen, that is wrong. I was maybe 16 when he died.
Aaron.
Then we're the same age.
That's right. That's right. We sort of are. Here, I want to shot that.
All right.
I like the varied backgrounds. I like that part a lot.
Also,
Bag.
all the
Bag's better.
all the different bosses have
Yeah.
unique attacks. Oh, I got to stand up for a moment.
No. No, you got 2 hours. Go back down.
Something ARG needs to invest in: seats that don't suck.
I've been telling Aaron that for years.
I asked
He
her, I was like,
refuses.
listen, can I get a small couch and put it in here? He's like, absolutely not. He
No,
told
we don't
me.
need a small couch.
No, but you can get more comfortable chairs than what you've got in here. For
Look,
sure.
did you see the chair I brought you from work to sit
Yes,
in?
I saw that. I knew that was coming. That's why I brought my own chair.
Even with a
With the amount of time that you guys spend in here on a weekly basis,
Watch out.
I'm not moving. I'm just grooving,
What's that mean?
massaging the lower
I'm not
back.
moving, I'm just grooving.
Yep.
thankfully, we're going into the weekend, and I'll have time to recoup from the death. There you go, Duncan.
That's right. Nothing can beat the shot of Wilcox and Amigathon, though. Just spread eagle on the couch.
Red Eagle, yeah.
I'll tell you, Picard, we got these pinball machines back when getting pinball machines was still possible for folks like us. And when I mean that, I mean
Oh.
poor. You just
Look at
can't
this
do
thing,
it
bro.
anymore. They're so expensive.
Come here, punk.
No, it's a different game. Hey, Punk, are you tough enough?
Is that from Tough Enough, the game?
No, yeah, but the full title is Hey Punk, are you
Oh,
tough
okay.
enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing it.
And
You're
you
doing
throw in
great.
your head.
Oh, rats, I forgot. You can't just jump off. I forgot because the boat lesson was not learned.
Eat the sushi. Oh, you missed the sushi.
Eat the sushi? Are you kidding me? Come here, punk. Dadgummit. Come on, one of you jerks fly down here. I want to... No, not you. Other punks. Oh, man. Oh, I jumped right into him like a doofus.
So if you jump kick these guys, you get more points.
I know.
Plus, if you kick the bosses with jump kicks, you get more points.
You've got a real shot at breaking this high score, Aaron. Or is that 8?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was a 3. I take it back.
I think he's mocking you, Aaron.
I'm not mocking you. I meant that in all honesty. I just
It sounded like
couldn't.
mockery to me. Oh, look, it's a girl.
Yeah.
That's right, they can do karate. It'd be super tough. I got my butt kicked many times by a girl. Oh man, chick's whooping my tail.
And you're dead.
Well, you don't have to pronounce it there, Juan.
What, just like your age?
That's right. They can see.
You're right. They can see how old you are. I mean, you're not Chad Wilcox old.
Oh man, you are.
Yeah, that's also an awesome thing about this game.
Yeah.
You can re-catch your power up.
That chick's got throwing stars. Come
Yeah.
here.
She's dead.
You see me jump kick her just
Yeah.
like you told me to.
Oh, you're learning. Good job, Padawan.
Oh, hush. Start that crap. Come here. You two, all you die. You punk. No one jump kicks me.
Now, has anyone actually played this in an arcade?
I have seen this one.
I haven't played Kicker, but I've played the
Shaolin
Shaolin
Road.
Road.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Shaolin Road is a much better name for this game.
it is.
Although
I
Kicker
agree.
is much more descriptive.
However, Kicker fits the pie piece that allows me to pick it and play it. So
These guys are getting jumpy.
oh, the game gets much harder. Yeah.
You punk.
All these sprites moving on the screen at the same time. Really, for 85, this was pretty
Yeah.
colorful and was pretty
I agree.
complicated.
I agree.
That was a much better game this
John,
time.
you want to take one more shot at it?
I'll take
before
one
we
more
move
shot
on?
at it. I like this one. Well, if Aaron will give it to me.
Wow, you're putting your name in for second place?
Yeah, listen, that was the best I've ever done at Kicker. There you go.
I do believe that I played this at the gold mine.
Hey, go. Really? Yeah.
I agree. The movements of the enemies and whatnot, it's so fluid and I don't know. I don't know how to describe it correctly, but it feels nice to watch.
Was Konami, did they do Yar Kung Fu? Was that them?
I think so.
You know, Canada well represented in the chat room today.
Yeah, they are. Jason, Curtis. Finland also well represented.
In fact, really, this is off of MAME, yeah, arcade board.
Good to see some hosiers in the house.
Hey, Picard, how's Finland's team doing in the Euro Cup? Oh, this guy. He's always my
It's a
dad.
brutal beatdown, yeah. The best thing to do, if you're going straight up against him, change levels.
Oh, okay.
Because when he jumps up, you can kick him.
Ah.
And then jump back down.
Yeah. Man, how many shots does this guy take?
As many as you. Especially with some of the later ones, the girl especially. If you pin her against the side of the screen, jump up to a different level and smack her when she jumps up, she goes through the screen so you get away from her instantly.
You don't hit her with a stick, Brent?
No, a baton. It didn't start yet, he says.
Oh, it didn't start yet. All I know is that Finland made it, and the world rejoiced.
Yeah, you got it, dude.
Give me that.
Oh.
Yeah, these little guys, when they jumping around like that,
I know the girl's coming soon.
you know,
Next stage.
I could actually get into this game.
Yeah.
I have to say, I've avoided it for years, but I could probably get into
Man,
it.
I'm walking right into these.
Yeah, because there is, and it is. You're right. It is. Watching this, it does lull you a little bit. And I don't know the strategy that you would, the best strategy, being high, being low. It seems like being low is the best because they can't jump up on you, but they can fall on you.
This is what, yeah, that's exactly how I'll play it. Change levels, make them come to you. And now it's girl time.
I'm gonna tell you, get a weapon. That's what my advice. That was your shot right there.
What's fun with the Morning Star, since when you throw it, if you wiggle your stick, you control the Morning Star as well. You can throw it and hit the bad guys, the bosses, and just wiggle it back and forth and kill them instantly.
You almost got her, Boat.
Bam.
Nice.
Oh, but her minion immediately.
That's good points, too. You're doing well, though.
Yeah, you got plenty of men. Yeah, that is Bob and Doug McKenzie. SCTV stuff.
I love the Mackenzies, and of course Strange Brew.
Yeah.
Their feature film. That was do you remember who played the Mackenzies?
Rick Moranis and Bob
Everybody-
Uecker.
Wrong. Bob Uecker.
Yeah.
No. Dave Thomas.
Dave Thomas, founder of
Thomas.
Wendy's.
No, wrong guy. Dave Thomas. Now, do you remember their hit single? And do you remember? Oh, here, but
know.
double the points. Who sang along with him, and what band was he in?
Oh, I can't do that, but I do know their hit single.
Okay, what was it?
It was the 12 Days of Christmas.
Wrong. That was their other hit single. That was not. That's a Christmas single. What was their hit single on the album? Because
Wait a minute.
I specified that someone famous in rock sang it with them, and no one famous in rock sang along with that one. So incorrect.
Well, no, that's not
Man.
true, because someone sang like the 12.
No.
That was instant.
So
death for
it
me on
was
that.
Take Off to the Great White North,
It's a beauty way to go.
and it was co-sang by
Look at
Geddy
that.
Lee.
So close.
So
Geddy
close.
Lee from Rush. Fine Canadian band, by the way.
Well, that is going to wrap up
Yeah, that was-
single word titles.
That sucked less than I thought it would, Brent. Good job. So hand me
you
your
know.
pie piece over here. Let me announce you before we move along.
It's always fun to
That was single word titles from the Brent. The Brent. Good job.